Hey Willow Vibes Tribe members, I'm Jessica from Willow Vines Intuitive Vibes, and I'm here to do just a random reading for the 18th of December. I don't even know why I was prompted to do this, because I'm like, oh, I'm not going to do much today. Like, I was going to do personals and stuff, because a really close friend of mine, she lost her husband yesterday, and it was a rough day. It's just a rough day, emotionally draining, and I don't know. I'm pulling myself out of of it all. I just feel so sad for her and her family. And of course, I've known him for a long ass time too. But anyways, moving on from that, I just feel like some of you are going through some crazy shit. Like you could be dealing with death or a grieving process of some kind. But I feel like old wounds are either resurfacing for some of you, so it could be dark night of the soul type stuff, but there's also some hard realizations of who has your back and who doesn't. And there are some people I feel around you that actually care about you a lot more than you even realize, because they didn't say it or they don't say it, because I kind of am getting this energy of I don't know, there's like a tough exterior. I was picking up on anger issues throughout the series and everything anyways, but it's not just that, it goes deeper than that, because anger is an emotion, and when we suppress our feelings and traumas and stuff, it can show that way. But I feel like you know that this person has anger issues, or you yourself, whichever. But I don't feel like they'd ever get physical with you, especially if it is your person, or if it's you. I don't feel like you'd hit your person. You know what I mean? Like, I just feel this, I'm coming out of my skin energy here. And I had a really fucked up dream last night. I keep dreaming weird. I don't know. Shit's coming up. Part of the dream I don't remember, because I was like, oh, I'll write it down. And I'm like, no, I'm too fucking tired. And I didn't, so that happens. Stop doing that. I'm probably telling myself that. But anyways, I don't know. It was weird because I don't know where this shit comes from, just saying. But I was at somebody's house. There was a bunch of people from my past that were coming in and out. And there was this one bitch that I can't stand, like in real life. And I'm like, why does she keep showing up in my fucking dreams? Like, I don't like her. Because she just caused problems, hate and discontent, and, one of those people that like to run their mouths. But anyways, I wasn't really concerned about her in the dream. The last dream I had with her in it, I wanted to, like, pop her in the mouth in the dream. But in this one, I was just like, she was around, and I didn't even care. It's like, whatever. And we were at someone's house. It wasn't my house. But anyways, I don't remember what happened in the house, around the house, whatever. But I do remember trying to leave the house, and there was like this garage thing, and it had a gate, and I was like, how am I going to back out of here? How am I going to get out of this shit situation? So someone might be trying to figure out how to get out of a karmic situation, leave a home. Well, it looked like I had no way out, but I did. I was like backing up. I'm like, oh, I have a clear shot. And then I heard my vehicle like bump into something. It was slight. It wasn't anything major. And I looked in my mirror and I was like, oh, it's the gate. So instead of getting out of the protection of the truck I was in, because I was in a truck in my dream, I don't know what color, but anyways, instead of getting out, I would just slowly backed up and pushed the gate open, and then I took off and started moving forward. And then all of a sudden, I don't know why the fuck I wasn't in a vehicle anymore, which I was driving down the road. I was in the passenger seat, and I had somebody in the driver's seat. There was a man in the driver's seat, and he knew where we were going, but I had no idea where we were. Like, I don't know, because this is before the truck went away, the car or whatever. It was a truck, but so I'm riding along. We come to a stoplight, and he wanted to just keep going straight, and I was like, no, we're supposed to turn right. Like, I need to turn right here. This is the way I need to go. And he didn't want me to go right. And I was like, well, I keep talking about, your person taking a left turn, like, how many lefts are we going to take? We need to take a right kind of thing. And it's funny because my son said this to me yesterday. He's looking at a truck outside. He's like, well, that guy's a dumbass. And I was like, why? He goes, well, because he has his blinker going left, but he turned right. And I started laughing because I swear the universe sends messages in weird ways. But I was like, so you think your person's turning left, but they're really going right, which is kind of funny. But anyways, so I got out of the truck because I was like, no, we're going the wrong motherfucking way. I don't want to go that way. I'm going this way. So I took off by myself. And then he took off on foot following me. And I was like, what the fuck? I thought you were going that way. He's like, no, I don't want you to get lost or something like that. And I was like, no, I'll find my way, Well, he kept following me so I wouldn't get lost. And then I was on this bridge. And for some reason, I'm crawling on the bridge. And probably because in real life, I'm actually terrified of bridges. I'll go across them and stuff, but I'm just so afraid I'm going to fall in the damn water. It's going to just come up from underneath me or something. I don't know. I don't like it. But anyways, so I'm like crawling across this bridge, and it looks like a bridge that a car can go, like, drive over or whatever. And I'm almost to the other side of the bridge, and the dude's still behind me. And this train is sitting right facing me, and I'm like, oh, is that parked? Or is it moving? I couldn't tell, but I was thinking, well, if it's moving, this is it. The fucking crazy train's just gonna run me over right as I'm crossing the damn bridge to get to the other side, And I was freaking out because the dude behind me was telling me, you gotta get out of the way, the train's coming. And I'm like, I don't care. I gotta get to the other side. I can go around the train. I'm not in the car. I can walk around it. And I get closer and closer to the train, and it is moving, and all of a sudden it looks like it's gonna run me over, and then it turns. And I was like, oh, and then there was an open path for me. And I'm like, oh, good gravy. Here we go. So that scared me, but anyways. So I bypassed the train. And then, so it's almost like avoiding a disaster. I feel like someone's like flying in like a freight train, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, okay, well, we'll just give you a minute. So I don't know if like your person's trying to get away from a karmic situation, or if you are, maybe you came in like a freight train, and then it just, it's like, oh, we can't do this right now kind of thing. Or you could have avoided a different karmic situation as well, just some type of fucking craziness. Who knows? It's different for everyone. But anyways, I'm going down the path, and I don't remember what happened, like the whole thing, but all of a sudden I was pregnant. I didn't look pregnant though. I was like still, myself, whatever. And pregnancy means like new beginnings and the birth of a new idea, relationship, situation, whatever. It's just something new. And I mean, it can represent actually being pregnant too for some people, but anyways, I found out I was pregnant and I didn't believe it. And I was like, this new beginning ain't for me, whatever, And then I started getting scared because everyone was really adamant, like, no, this is real, this is happening, And I'm like, okay, whatever, no, it isn't. And I'm like, is it? Oh gosh, what the fuck? Like, I don't know. So I go into like the ultrasound place or whatever, and they have this weird ass gown they wanted me to put on. And I'm just wearing like a white t-shirt thing, like a fitted shirt, and I was wearing jeans and stuff, which is something I would have wore when I was a teenager. Actually, I had that exact outfit when I was a teenager from the Store Express. But anyways, so it's like kind of going back through time in a sense. But I The fucking gown thing, I don't know. It almost looked like, the hair things, the hair caps that you put on your head, but it had like little holes to put your arms through. And I'm looking at the thing going, how the fuck does this thing go? Like, I don't want to put this on. It's weird. And it was like the shower cap material, too. It was fucking, I don't know. And then when I looked in, it said face, forehead here, mouth here, belly here. And I'm like, okay. So I look at the lady and I'm like, what the hell's up with this shit? And she's like, I don't know, but I'm like, do I really need to put this on? Like, can't I just pull my shirt up or something? And she's like, oh yeah, that would be fine. I'm like, okay. So I changed that around for some reason. Like, I don't need to protect myself with this weird ass shower cap fucking body, whatever the fuck it was. It was just weird looking. I don't know what my head does sometimes, but so I'm laying down, like, waiting for the lady to check shit out. And I still don't believe it. I'm like, I'm not pregnant. There's no way. Well, then she starts talking about the baby, and I'm like, well, where the fuck is the damn thing? Because I don't see it. I don't feel it. It's not. And apparently I was like I was pretty damn far along. So I was thinking, this is no way that this is happening, 11 minutes in, 11:11. Anyways, so I leave the ultrasound place like, okay, well, I guess it's real, but it doesn't seem real. If I'm really as far along as she says I am, which I can't remember what she said, then what the fuck is going on? So the situation, the new beginning, the new relationship is farther along than you think it is, like gestational wise, because I was towards the end of the pregnancy without realizing it. So we're towards the end of this bullshit. You know what I mean? Without even realizing it. So I'm like, well, who's the father? And this never has happened to me in my entire life, nor would it, because I'm not that type of person. But it does happen to people, and it is scary. Like, I had a good time here, and then I had a good time there. Shit. Like, but in the dream I must have, because that's what I was fearing, which was weird because, anyways, what the fuck, where was I going with that? So, I feel like we're further along in the situationship process between you and your person, which is what I was getting at, because there's a karmic in the way, and I was like, oh, this better not be so-and-so's baby. Like, I can't keep it if it is. Fuck this. I don't want this beginning. Like, that's what I said in the dream. Like, I don't want it. And I was so scared. And the second I thought that, because I didn't even know whose I wanted it to be. Like, I'm like, oh, it can't be this one. But I knew there was somebody else because there was options, but I didn't know who the other person was. So, which, I don't know. It's fucking weird. But anyways, yeah. So the second I had this realization, like, like it became real to me. I started feeling the baby move, and I was like, okay. It's just a little teeny tiny thing, and it was on one side, which was weird, and I'm like, oh, there's a little teeny tiny baby in there. What the hell? It grew wicked fast. I'm just gonna say, it went like from 0 to 100, and I don't know, I gave birth like immediately, but I didn't go through the birthing process or anything. It wasn't painful, nothing. It was just like, oh, you're in there. Oh, you're here. And my hands were like this. And I had the baby sitting in my hands like it was a little teeny tiny baby. And I'm looking at it. Well, the way that the baby was born is probably why it didn't hurt me in the dream. Is it looked like it unfolded out of a flower, almost like when an egg opens up. But it was like a flower. These petals were falling down, and this baby was just kind of twisting and turning into a fucking baby, like right in front of my eyes. And I'm like, okay, you're growing right in front of my eyes. And it looked like at first it looked like the person that I didn't want it to be. I was like, oh, shit balls, like, fuck, what am I going to do now? It's here, So we picked the baby up, and it turned into a little toy soldier, like an actual kid's toy. And I'm like, well, this is weird. I'm like, okay, well, at least I don't have to deal with that person, because you don't need to take care of a toy. And then the second I said that, it turned back into a baby, but it looked different. And I was like, okay, Well, now I have a baby. And the baby was mixed. It was half black and half white. And the other person was black. So there's a difference between you and your person. And I keep saying this. It could be age, social class, the color of your skin, anything. There's a bunch of differences. I just feel like that's what that was representing. And the baby, the new beginning, is bringing those differences together, the yin and the yang. Because I was really happy when I was like, oh, thank God. I was like, is the baby black? Does it have black? Is black skin, dark skin, something? And the second I saw, my little milk chocolate baby, I was like, oh, thank goodness. I was so relieved. And then the baby grew up really fucking fast. I don't know. It went from an infant to just like teenager or like preteen or some shit. And he had like it was a he, and he had like a little afro thing going on, but it wasn't an afro. I don't know. His hair was just big. And for somebody said he had hair. He already had hair on his chest and stuff like that. And I was like, wow, you fucking go through puberty quick, dude. Like, I don't know. It was weird. But he was such a good kid. But he was a boy, but he was also a girl. So some of you could have 2 children, multiple children, a boy and a girl, whatever. But regardless of that, that can represent the masculine and feminine energies coming together, like balancing yourself out. So this person keeps you sane, they balance you out kind of thing. I don't know, it was just weird. That's kind of where, there was more to it than that, but my family wasn't very accepting of my baby, my kid, my or my relationship, I should say, because I never saw my person, I guess you could say. It was just me and this kid, but this kid that represents the relationship or something, but nobody was accepting of it, and I was just like, fuck you. And I told my kid in the dream that it doesn't matter what people say, if you have to, fucking kick them in the face. Like, get them out of here. You deserve to be happy. I don't know. It's very, very protective. You deserve to be happy. It's very protective of this relationship, child, whatever. This is a fucked up dream. Chaos and conflict reversed. Ooh, soulmates. I didn't even see that there. So I feel like there's someone coming in that you just didn't see as potentially your person or something. We have chop wood reversed. To me, this is like the broom's kind of sleeping in the upright, so it's now the brooms are magically dancing, cleaning up messes. I was talking about a beautiful mess yesterday, but I feel like you're the calm in someone's storm. They're watching you or you're watching them. They want to leap and end a cycle, but they're thinking how to do it. How do I get out of the cold? How do I not feel so alone? Or how do I help you not feel so alone? Kind of thing. Oh, someone's making a damn decision. They could be driving your way. Because I keep seeing fucking roads. I don't know. It's weird. All roads lead to you. It's probably a metaphor. Anywho. So, happy, and chaos and conflict reversed. It's like, I feel like there's a lot of inner conflict, like trying to find your way, or your person was trying to find their way. Like, who am I, really? So, they realized that they needed to embody all of this. All the aspects of this Libra, donkey, horse, zebra, fucking... Libra. I said Libra. I meant to say zebra. But it could be a Libra. From your past. They could have Libra in their chart. Anyways, it's like trying to find themselves. And I feel like this person is finding themselves through you. And you make them happy. And I kind of feel the same way with you as well. Like, it's that muse energy, I just wanted to say, I'm so glad you're my soulmate. I'm so glad it's you. I'm so glad I figured this shit out. You make me so damn happy, you have no idea. I feel like you don't even know that you make this person this happy because they hide shit. Like, I feel, like I said, it's like that rugged man energy. It could be a female, too, because females do the same thing. but it's just that stone exterior. Like someone, a karmic situation or multiple karmic situations turned your person to fucking stone for a while. Medusa fucking turned their ass to stone, and someone found the fucking treasure chest with with Davy Jones' heart in it, fucking stabbed it, set it free, and all the statues went because the spell broke. I'm so sick of cleaning up other people's messes. That's what I feel here all of a sudden. But I also feel like because you center me, and now I just know. I know that you love me. I know that you're there for me. Someone's going to say something so that someone can get out of their head and realize that, okay, you know, my person's here. Even if we can't be 100% in union, there's some clarity coming in so that somebody can stop spinning round circles. It's like, I got some shit I gotta clean up, and I feel like the universe is helping clean up these little messes that were made, the little tornadoes that just kept popping up here and there. We had storm warnings going, you know. I feel like some information is coming in that's gonna make you or them very happy, and it's gonna inspire someone to start sweeping out the negative energy in their home, in their life, like, you suck, bye, you know, the bye bitch energy. Then we have observer and come to the edge. I feel like it's because you ran away from your person. Someone was about, or your person did this to you, someone was about to leap off this ledge, like, you know, I'm just gonna go this way because I need to. You know, I don't want to go round and round. I got to get out of this karmic situation. And for some of you, you've teeter-tottered with the idea of your twin. Like, who the fuck is it? Like, I'm drawn to you. I feel it. But this can't be right. Like, you're a prick. Or you're this. Or you're a bitch. Or, you know, my twin wouldn't treat me that way. My twin wouldn't make me feel this shitty sometimes, wouldn't bring all this chaos and confusion in my life. Well, if you're dealing with a twin flame journey, yeah, they fucking will, because that's what you guys' jobs are, is to teach each other shit. Soul connections, even karmics teach us shit, but those are harder lessons sometimes. But anyways, this person was about ready to go off into La La Land somewhere else, potentially with somebody else, but it's like she turned her head and she's like, I see all this. I see you watching me. So maybe you know that your person watches you, or vice versa. But what I'm really getting is this person needs to end a cycle. Like, okay, I gotta hurry this up. I can't fucking take forever no more, because I'm watching you go this way. And there's the love between them. Like, it's almost like, the way I'm seeing it is, this person here sent their love to this person who's watching, spying, whatever, keeping tabs on your ass, just say it that way. But because she's kind of headed in one direction, even though she's still kind of looking back going, yeah, there's love here still, this dude or dudette is seeing that the love is dissipating. It's just kind of floating around. So it's not like a strong wall of, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. It's not intense. And it could have been that way before. Like, you know, someone could have came on very strong emotionally. This person could have. And this person was like, oh, I'm just going to watch you because you're a train wreck. You could be the train. This person could be the train that took a detour, because this person was like, shit, you're going to run my ass over and I have no protection. Something like that. But because she's headed in the other direction now, the love, it's not a thick wall anymore. It's just one little piece here, one little piece there. It's like the dream I had with the cashews and the ice cream, the little bite-sized pieces. They're just little bite-sized pieces. And this person's like, oh, I can see you now. Because, you know, it's not so crazy intense. I don't want this to end. I need to end whatever the fuck situation I'm in. I gotta do it that way. So they're strategizing. I gotta do it that way. Well, coming in. You know what's funny? There's a new beginning here with the Fool. I feel like this person wants to stand up for you, defend the connection, but this Knight and this Fool, This new beginning, taking this risk, is slowly moving away from this situation. So I do feel like this come to the edge card. You might be slowly moving away from your person, or they were slowly moving away from you, this soulmate connection. Because this dude's just running on the ball, like running in place. Like, I can't keep running in place. I can't keep waiting on you. I can't keep, doing whatever this round bullshit was. So I do feel like the one who was trying, who sent the love initially, is slowly moving away. It was divinely guided to be that way, though. But it's like, time waits for nobody. And the universe is like, you got to live your life, do your thing, move forward. We all have free will. If you're not going to be with this person, but you'll find somebody better or different or just equally as loving or whatever. Someone you deserve, I'll just put it that way. So I feel like this person or you was like, yep, you only get this one life, so fuck it. I'm leaping off the ledge over here, and I'm taking some of my hearts with it. But it's almost like I'm leaving some love over here for you too, because I know that you need that love, but you don't want it from me, so I'll just let it float around your ass, Then we have the Magician. Like I said, this needed to happen. I keep looking at the Ace of Pentacles and the, we have Wish Fulfillment too, but the Ace of Pentacles in here and the Ace of Cups in the middle. You leaving the situation, you basically turning the train on a different track or whatever, has illuminated this new beginning in love to this person. It allowed them to release some of their inner craziness, like, okay, well, there's less confusion now, there's more clarity. It's got the infinity symbol with the Ace of Wands on one side and the Sword of Truth, the Ace of Swords on the other. So it's like, I feel like somebody wants to express themselves now because of this. I can't let it be too late. I was going to say you're my milk and honey, but excuse me. You're my wish fulfillment. I feel like I spilled the wine and I'm sorry. I'm learning how to make mead or wine, and I fucked it all up. The first batch was gross. It was bitter, it didn't taste right. So I had to go back to the drawing board and figure out which grapes to use. And they want to use your grapes because yours are sweeter. Yours are better. And it's like, okay, well, now that I see this, wow, this is really great. And I do say wine gets sweeter with time, and it does. This is the mess we're cleaning up. I'm sorry for being a fucking butt munch. I see it like, yeah, this is on the other side of the devil. Because behind the devil is the Page of Swords, which is watching. So your person could have been being watched by somebody else, or you're watching your person, or they're watching you. I feel like they are watching you because I keep getting that spying energy. But they were watching because there's just so much fear here. Or there's a person. They either fear a person, they fear love, the connection, whatever. But it's like, I can't take this fucking risk. This is too much. This is too much. It's too, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it, but I don't know. But this is like an apology, a small offer of love. It could be friendship, just a loving friendship as well. But it's on the other side of the devil. It's like, I'm going to put the fear behind me and I'm going to say something. Because I do see clarity coming in. Because I'm sick of watching it. But this person also gained information, possibly about a devil that you have in your life that you're putting behind you. Because I feel like you both have toxic people around you, no matter what that means to you. It could be, an ex, current partner, bad marriage, bad relationship. But it could just be asshole friends and family members and shit. It's a million and one things. But these are also inner demons. And I feel like somebody learns about somebody's inner demons, which makes them want to have more compassion for them. Like, okay, you do understand me because you've been through similar shit. It's what I feel. I feel like nobody understands me like you do. And I can't let that go. I want to reconcile. And I want to work together with you. This could be a friendship of yours. Or this could be a friend of yours. But that doesn't want to open up. I do feel like they're trying to clear out their throat chakra. They're focusing on work. But I feel like they see you succeeding at work too, or vice versa. You might see them honing their craft. I feel like you inspire me, or I inspire you. I saw that muse energy before, but it's like I want to take my mask off with you and show you my talents, show you a different side of myself, which is what I was getting before. I feel like this person also wants to collaborate with you in some capacity, no matter what that means to you. It could be, in career, it could be a hobby, it could be anything. It's just you guys enjoy very similar things. It's like, I see so much potential here. I want to reconcile and celebrate with you. If you get invited out to any holiday parties or just parties in general, even family events, but I feel like it would be something with friends or coworkers, go, because I feel like even if your person isn't there, you're by yourself, you'll have a good time, is what I feel. So don't turn down opportunities just because you're being Mopey Joe, Yeah, this person's looking back. They're like, I want to celebrate. I want to defend this connection. I don't care how hard it is. I think about you all the time. And I'm going to fly in because this person knows you have other suitors as well. Yeah, I was trying to decide, how do I do this? Who do I want? Because there's a queen. I feel there's a Queen of Wands behind this. Hold on, let me look at this. This shit's just got real. Because we have the Ten of Cups. And the Ace of Cups. After that, there's all this love here. They have their backs turned to each other. Okay, so this Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag, doesn't matter. It could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio too with all this water energy, but it's just energy. So she's looking at her dreams. He or she, it's feminine energy. It's like, this is what I want, and 10, 11. So I want the 11 cups. Like, I want my twin, my soulmate, my whatever. I'm very passionate about this dream, and I'm going to achieve it with or without you, basically, is what I'm feeling. Because I keep going back to the ledge card, or I'll jump off the ledge. I don't know. Whatever. This queen is the one that sent the train in a different direction. You didn't want to run your person over, kind of thing. It's like, I'm going to offer my cup of love somewhere else. I'm going to build this dream somewhere else. And it's got someone really thinking like crap, because their backs are turned. So your person over here could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. They're seeing everything. They know that they're being indecisive. It's like, I got to let go of possible player ways, leave my hoe days in the past and plant over here. So you both are kind of on an individual journey right now. This person already knows that they want you, but it's like, okay, work and karmic situation or whatever. This person's staring at, what do I drop? It's like, just drop them both and go straight to the castle. Don't go left, don't go right, go straight to the castle. And I feel like they're figuring this out. They're like, okay, I'm going straight to the motherfucking castle. I'm going straight to my fiery queen, because now they're looking at each other. Because this is my dream, And I love your ass. That's what I feel here. That's really cool, though. So there's some massive change happening. And it's happening really quickly. Like I said, in my dream, that baby fucking grew out of nowhere. So that Page of Swords, that spying energy, grew up. It's like, oh, 3-3. I just saw 33. They grew up because you're my dream. You're my wish. It's difficult to attain this dream. I didn't think I could, but I'm a badass mofo. I don't know. I just feel like someone's gaining some serious inner strength. They're trying to figure shit out. Someone got hurt. This is healing energy. They're secretly dealing with, I feel like I'm cutting out people, places, and things that no longer serve me so I can move forward. They're hurting without you. Alright, so let's see if I can just get a little bit more information, and then I'll get the hell out of here. Oh my gosh, yeah, they're taking a risk because they do not want to be forgotten with remember cycles. It was a cycle that needed to end. Beauty, that's like I keep saying, Beauty and the Beast, and then we have Focus, and she's going to shoot that arrow right into the rose, like, okay, one cycle's over, a new cycle begins. So this person's really making changes in their life. I think you are too, because then we have self-worth and then denial. I feel like you denied this connection, or you're telling yourself that you're not supposed to be with this person because you're just like, I know my worth and I can't keep dealing with these fuck games. Because it's just like this, it's really complicated. Yeah, it's like this situation was just a fucking mess. Like, I gotta move forward without you. I know my worth. If you want to keep me going round and round, then fine. Bye. This is what I feel. Please don't forget me. She hasn't forgotten because she's looking over at the risk. Stop the pattern. And, yeah, endings bring new beginnings. So you guys, one of you stop the pattern. It's like, I'll never forget you, but bye. And I feel like it's teaching this person self-worth because you took your fucking grapes back. You're like, nope, you can make your sour ass wine. Bye. So this person over here, I'm going to make you miss me. That's what it is. Whoops. And it did. I like you. Because like I said, this person is gaining self-worth. They were being kind of self-absorbed before. And now they want to date you. They don't want you to date anyone else. There's a lot of passion between the two of you. There is communication coming in. I feel like it's going to start off kind of friendly. But what's funny is I feel like the roles have reversed because I almost feel like you were more passionate before, or could be vice versa, and they were like, let's keep it platonic. Now it's like, all right, well, let's go slow, my friend, you know? And now they're like, let's go. Because they have commitment on their side, and you have friendship on your side, and passion between the two of you. They're going to chase after their fucking soulmate. Now they're chasing after you, or you're chasing after them. Because of whatever cycle you guys broke, which is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Alright, anything else with this? And then I'm going to get the hell out of here. Lottie fucking da. Is that the letter? That's what it looks like. We have a letter hiding in here. Ooh, there's a hidden message somewhere. It, you know what this just made me think of when I said a hidden message? Online, somebody might be posting memes or quotes, or there's messages inside a message, but it's like if you're my person, you'll get the message, you'll understand. But I feel like they're going to directly talk to you too, but I do feel like there's some hidden messages from your person, somehow, somewhere, whatever that means to you. I want to bridge the gap, London Bridge. We're tearing down the old shit. This is like, I don't want to take any more time. What is it? There's a song like, I just want to take your time. This person wants to spend time with you, basically, but they don't want to make you wait anymore. They realize that time's up. They're flying. I was going to say they're flying from the cuckoo nest. So they're flying from the fake fucking soulmate, from the karmic situation, like, bye. You know, my person spread their wings and flew away, so I gotta go fly after them. Peace. It is a loyal friend. They want to offer commitment. Like, I was tied down at the wrong house. Waiting around at the wrong house. I'm sorry. I thought you were going to be there, but you weren't. It's a risk for this person because there is a motherfucking snake around, but I feel like your person is immune to the snake bite, to the poison. Yeah, there's a snake that was keeping them stuck, possibly family ties, could be baby mama drama, baby daddy bullshit too, but it's like they have them stuck in their feelings. I feel like I'm keeping you emotionally stuck so you can't move on, and it has something to do with stability, finances, because stability, money, family money. Does somebody have family money that they don't want the wrong person to get a hold of? Like, if I get divorced, you get half my shit, fuck this. If that's the case, I do feel like you will come out on top when it comes to that, you know, the legality side of that, if you're dealing with shit like that, you'll get karmic justice, trust me. And money isn't everything. But I don't feel like you'll lose your fortune if that's the case. I don't know what that means to y'all, but let's see, what are the hang-ups in this situation, or what were they? What do we need to overcome? There's always lessons to learn. There's always hang-ups, so. Medicating. Someone likes to drink or do drugs or whatever. Coward. For some reason, I don't know, it almost sounded like I didn't say that word right. I don't know why. You might view this person as being a coward or vice versa. We have pain. Someone just couldn't face their pain. They're being cold and detached. That's secretive, though. This person puts on a good show. We have unavailable. They felt like their emotions were kind of unstable, or that's how they viewed you. But in this, I'm seeing, like, I'm so sad without you. Like, you detached from me, you're moving on. This person was either cold to you or you were cold to them. I feel like this is what we're coming out of. But this person feels really cold when they drink. It's like, I'm so sad without you. It's like, why am I being such a bitch? Because this person puts on like this, they have this air about them that they have a very confident exterior, but behind the mask, it's like a little child underneath, you know, like, I'm too afraid to do this, I'm too afraid to move, like, this is too massive for me, like, I can't face my inner demons, I can't face you, I can't change my situation. That's what we're overcoming. Pain and unavailable. The reason why they've been unavailable is because they're fucking hurting without you, for one, but they're hurting because they weren't able to let you into their heart space. But I do feel like there's the pain that they're sitting in, for those of you or them that will allow themselves to let it out, either to your person or just on your own kind of thing, it's going to open things up for the two of you. Because I feel like some of this shit is still here between the two of you. Like, it's going to be some little speed bumps or hurdles to climb over, especially if this person's a heavy drinker. I feel like both of you like to drink. I mean, I almost get a sense that one of you is more occasional and the other one's like, oh, or, you know, after work you have a beer or two. But I feel like there's someone who has a beer, 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever, maybe a 12-pack, who knows. You know what I'm saying? That's not for everyone, because not everyone drinks alcohol. But there are some people out there that are participating in, you know, substances of other kinds, illegal ones, whatever that means to you or them, because it's different for everyone. But yeah, I do feel like we're overcoming these blocks, and it's nothing you can't work through, you know, and I feel like you'd be very supportive of your person, or they'd be very supportive of you, whoever's dealing with whatever they're dealing with. But that's what I have for you. Hopefully it helps. Hopefully it makes sense. And I don't know what today is. I think it's Thursday. Happy Thursday. Peace.